Bree, you need to push this first stride, and you do here. That's good extension. That's very important. No matter how long your approach is, the early strides must have a strong push on the first third of the approach. The second stride too. This is a two-step push, and you get them both, and that's going to give you a lot of momentum. On the next two strides, you want to be getting tall, and you can see that your posture is changing to the point that on the contact of the fourth stride, good posture, not perfectly straight up and down, but we'll take it definitely. Going into the second to last step, we want a normal heel recovery going through the stride. You've got that right up by the butt. Then we want the prep of the foot so that the toe is above the heel. And a flat contact. That might be a little bit toey, but we're going to accept it. You can see it might just be more toe than flat at that point. As your free leg is coming through to the takeoff, we want it to come through low so that this shin does not go above parallel. We want that to be the limit of the height of that shin, and it just about is. So we're okay there. As the leg that's on the ground contacts, we want it to go a little bit lower and give some, and we see that we do get a deeper angle there on this leg. The free leg now is moving towards the takeoff, and this is where you have the main error for this jump. That leg extends little too much, so we've got a little too much distance between the foot and the hips, and you tend to mimic that with the chest. Notice where your chest is here. You're slightly forward, but you're basically straight up and down. But as we move into the takeoff, you want to lean back. You move to a backward lean here, and you're pulling away and allowing braking forces to happen as you do that. So I'd like you to keep your posture more vertical, and I'd like you to keep this foot closer to your body so that your foot contact is closer to that center of mass line, and we don't have all this distance right here. Moving off the board, we want to get good horizontal displacement, and you can see this is very vertical. We want this to be much, much more horizontal as you're coming off. So we need a lot more distance between the hip and the foot as you're taking off. We don't have enough distance there right now between the hip and the foot.